From Apple Valley News Now, First Alert Weather with Chief Meteorologist Josh Colberth.
Welcome back to Good Morning Northwest. It is going to be bone dry out there over the next 7 days. The wettest day is probably going to be today as we have this storm system that is sliding over this ridge of high pressure. What is a ridge of high pressure? Well, you see these blue H's right here. These indicate high pressure centers, and high pressure around this time of the year shields us from active weather. It does the same thing during the summer, but during the winter months usually sends the storm systems up and around us and into Canada. So that is exactly what's happening right now. A few light showers over on the west side. Actually, there's some moderate to heavy rainfall on the west side, but just light showers making it to Snoqualmie Pass. Maybe a few of these could sneak over to the east side this morning, and I mean like perhaps a few sprinkles out there. So we put this into motion with Futurecast, and again, you're seeing a few blips of green to the east of the Cascades, but most of this staying along and to the west of the Cascades and then up into British Columbia. So after this, we really don't have any rain chances in the forecast over the next 7 days. Let's go ahead and show that to you. Here are the precip chances in Yakima. You got a goose egg, a goose egg, a goose egg, and it just kind of continues on like that for the next 7 days. So it's going to be dry. Also, it's going to be pretty mild to start this week, and then we'll turn much more seasonal, much cooler for the rest of the week. Here's what that's going to look like in the Yakima Valley. You see for today, up around 50 degrees. That puts us at about 10 degrees warmer than normal for this time of the year. The same thing for tomorrow. Then a little bit cooler for Wednesday and Thursday, more like 5 to 10 degrees warmer than normal, and then back down to more seasonal stuff for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So we're going to drop down into the low to mid 40s. So the big takeaway for this forecast, we're going to trend colder throughout the week, and we're going to keep it pretty dry, which is good news for outdoor plans, but it is bad news for the drought situation, specifically when it comes to the mountain snowpack, which is really lacking right now. Here's a 7-day forecast for the Tri-Cities. A very small chance of a shower this morning, otherwise a dry forecast. And then in Yakima, maybe some patchy fog for tomorrow morning. We'll see how that progresses throughout the week. And then for Ellensburg, this is where the best ingredients are in place for freezing fog all throughout this week. Then for Hermiston, keeping it dry and trending colder over the next 7 days. And finally for Walla Walla, mid-50s to start the work week, but upper 30s to end the work week as the forecast stays rainless.